If you cannot master your mind, you are always going to fall victim to mindset. Because at the end of the day, what you believe you are, you are. And what you believe you aren't, then you aren't. Constantly your own inner critic, constantly battling the internalized voices in your head, then you are never going to be able to elevate, because deep down inside your head, there's that voice that's always telling you you're not good enough, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's going to always have power over you. And I remember I read this book called Breaking the Habit of Being You, and reprogram your mind to manifest the things that you do desire. And it's not an easy task, because I struggle with that so fucking much. And that's why I feel like I can talk about it, because that's real for me. My anxiety will play tricks on me, my lack thereof, expectations I set for myself. They will have me believing that, oh, damn, I can't do that. Oh, I shouldn't say that, or I couldn't do this. And it's only ever me versus me. And that's just how it is in life. You're never battling anything outside of you. It's always coming from within. Even the way that you perceive things and perceive situations and how things happen to you, and the way that you internalize those is going to be how you respond to it. So mastering your mind is something that I am currently practicing still. Like, mastering your mind is something that we are all practicing. It's a daily battle, because at the end of the day, some of us weren't taught how to think. Some of us were raised in survival mode. And so your mind automatically is always in survival mode, and it's sometimes detrimental to your growth and who you want to be as a person, because it's more than, oh, let me think positive. No, you have to unmask the trauma. You have to allow it to come up so that you can release it and so that you can identify it. And it's so interesting, because in therapy, me and my fiance right now are working backwards, basically. So we're going through our past and things that I have discovered about me that I thought I already knew. The way that your mind does work and perceive things and think is solely based off of your childhood. At some point, you have to unmask yourself. You have to get so real with yourself. You are today because of your past, and you can either be the victim of it or you can be a warrior. I'm gonna choose warrior. I have a thing with, I am always trying to become the best version of me. I have to get down and dirty and face myself a million times. That's what I'm going to do, because I know that I do myself a disservice and I do my children a disservice if I sit here and I just remain in my own trauma. And I really have been thinking, like, I really need to start talking on my page. And I'm very passionate about mental health and the way that the mind works, because it's something that I too have to battle every single day. And it does not get easier. But once you master your mind, life starts to feel good. If you can master your mind into understanding why things are happening, and that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, how you respond will tell you exactly where you're at with it. Trying to get real with ourselves, and it's time to unmask. It can be tough, and we are all battling something, and it's just time to give people grace. And it's time to master our minds so that we can continue to grow and elevate in the way that we're supposed to be. And it's not going to be positive all the time. Dig into your psyche so you can figure out how to master yourself, because once you master yourself, your emotions, there's nothing you can't do. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on my lunch.